Good morning, children. This video is for anyone who works in the Pharaoh group. Here is your Fluent in 5, so please pause the video now and answer the questions. And here are your answers for your Fluent in 5 starter today. Today's learning, children, we are going to be reading and interpreting tables through varied fluency. So we're going to go through a few examples of some questions that you will see in on your task sheet today. So the first question says, true or false? Plum Drizzle was played for 150 minutes less than Hey Jed. So the key information is that we're looking at Plum Drizzle, Hey Jed, and 150 minutes less. We're going to look at our table here, and it says song, hours played over a week. So we've got Hey Jed 53.5, Dave Fever 71, Mon Cherie 17.5, and Plum Drizzle 51. Now, the first thing we can do, we only need to worry about this information, Hey Jed and Plum Drizzle, because we're only answering questions on these two, so we can leave these two. We don't need to worry about them. What it says here though is hours played over a week. So what we've got to try and find out is, this is hours, but it wants us to know if it was played for 150 minutes less. Now we can do this. What we're going to do is we're going to convert this number, the amount of hours, into minutes. So to do that, we need to multiply this number by 60. Now this 0.5 is half of 60. The reason why we're choosing multiplying by 60, is because there are 60 minutes in 1 hour. Now we're going to leave this 0.5 because half of 60 is 30. So we know we've got 30 minutes here. What we're going to do is do 53 times 60. And I'm going to do it partition it. So I'm going to do, first I'm going to do 53 times 6. Okay, and then I'm going to multiply it by 10. So I'm doing two parts. So 53 times 6. 6 times 3 is 18. 6 times 5 is 30. Plus the 1, 31. And then I'm going to multiply this answer by 10. And it's very much like our 10 times table. Quite simple. So each digit is moving one column to the left because the number is increasing. And our answer is 3,180. We now need to do the same, but don't forget, we've got that half an hour. So we're going to add 30 minutes onto this. So 0 plus 0 is 0. 8 plus 3 is 11. 1 plus 1 is 2. 3 plus nothing equals 3. So the amount of minutes played for Hey Jed was 3,210. For Plum Drizzle, we're just going to do 51 times 6. So nice and easy. 51 times 6. 6 times 1 is 6. 6 times 5 is 30. 306. Then we've got to multiply it by 10 again, because don't forget we're multiplying by 60. We've partitioned our 6 into 6 and 10. So again, it's the same principle. Each digit moves one column to the left. So our answer is 3,060. We'll go back to our question. Plum Drizzle was played for 150 minutes less than Hey Jed. So what we need to do is subtract these two numbers, and if our answer is 150 minutes, the difference, then we can say this is true. So again, we'll do that subtraction now. 3,210 take away 3,060. 0 take away 0 is 0. 1 take away 6 we cannot do because 6 is greater than 1. So we exchange. We take 1 from the 2, turn that to a 1. Put the 1 in front of our other one. So we've got 11. Take away 6 equals 5. 1 take away 0 equals 1. And 3 take away 3 equals 0. So our answer is 150. This means our answer is true. 8b, look at the table below. We've got the page. So this is the page of our YouTube videos, or MeTube videos, sorry. So we've got Mad for Dogs, Jim the Spider, Shark Attacks and iBoy. And these are the amount of views each of these pages have got. So it says here, how many fewer followers did Jim the Spider and Shark Attacks receive compared with Mad for Dogs and iBoy? So what they're asking us is, fewer means how many more less. So we need then Jim the Spider and Shark Attacks. So they're looking at these two these pages together. So we need to add Jim the Spider and Shark Attacks together. So we'll do that now. So we've got 789,213. Add 123,128. Now it's really important that when we add in our 6-digit numbers here, that we add them correctly. One mistake and that will give us the wrong answer. So we take our time. 3 plus 8 equals 11. 1 plus 2 equals 3, plus another 1 equals 4. 2 plus 1, 3. 9 plus 3 equals 12. 8 plus 2 equals 10, plus 1 equals 11. 7 plus 1 equals 8, plus another 1 equals 9. So for Jim the Spider and Shark Attacks, they received 912,341. We now need to work out how many Mad for Dogs and iBoy had. So again, we need to add these two numbers together. 431,678, 567,231. So we'll write these figures down now. 431,000. 678, add 567,231. Eight plus 1 is 9, 7 plus 3 is 10, 6 plus 2 is 8, plus 1 is 9, 1 plus 7 is 8, 3 plus 6 is 9, 4 plus 5 is 9. So we've got our two figures here. We need to work out how many fewer views these two channels of Jim the Spider and Shark Attack had compared to iBoy and Mad for Dogs. So with these two figures, we now need to subtract them. I'm just going to go to my next page. 998,909. Take away 912,341. So now we've got our subtraction. 9 take away 1 equals 8. 0 take away 4 we can't do because 4 is greater than 0. So we exchange. So we turn the 9 into an 8 and we carry that 1 across. So now we've made 10. 10 take away 4 is 6. 8 take away 3 is 5. 8 take away 2 is 6. 9 take away 1 is 8. And 9 take away 9 equals 0. So our answer is 86,568. 86,568. So that's our second question done. As you can see with these questions, they require multiple steps to answer the questions. So the key part is to really understand the question first, understand what it's asking you to do, and identify what calculations. To work out this answer here, we had to do 2 lots of addition, and then we had to do a subtraction to answer the question. We'll do the final question now. How far in meters did the cheetah and kangaroo travel? So when we're looking at this, we're only looking at cheetah and kangaroo. So cheetah 45 and kangaroo 82.5. But as we can see, the distance travelled is kilometres. So we need to convert this because it wants our answer in metres. So to find out to convert kilometres to metres, we must multiply each number by 1,000. Now, if we were to go, we'll go take another page and we're going to look at using a place value chart. So we're going to have hundred thousands, thousands, hundreds, tens, ones. Now, the first number we have is 45 kilometres. When we try to convert kilometres into metres, we must multiply by 1,000. Now, the reason why this is because 1,000 metres is equal to 1 kilometre. When we're multiplying by 1,000, each digit will move 3 columns to the left because the number is getting bigger, it is increasing. So we're here, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I apologise, we'll go. When multiplying by 1,000, we must move each digit 3 columns to the left. So we've got 1, 2, 3. So the 4 is now in the hundred thousands column. The 5, 1, 2, 3. Now we haven't got any value here, but we must put a digit there. So we're going to put our placeholder of a 0. So we've got 45,000 for cheetah. We now need to do the same for Kanga. So we'll draw another place value chart. And I'm going to put attempts in there. And the reason why, if we go back to our number here, 82.5. So that shows that we've got half of a kilometre has also been travelled. So again, it's the same principle. Because we're converting our kilometres to metres, we must multiply by 1,000. So each digit moves 3 columns to the left. So we've got 8 is in the tens, so we've got 1, 2, 3. So the 8 goes from the tens to the hundred thousands. The 2, 1, 2, 3 goes to the thousands. The 5 goes from the tenths to 1, 2, 3, the hundreds. Sorry. And then again, because we need to have value here, but because we haven't got a value, we must put a 0 as a placeholder. So 82,500 and 45,000. And our question said, how much have they travelled together? So we need to add these two figures together. Zero plus 0 is 0. 0 plus 0 is 0. 5 plus 0 is 5. 2 plus 5 is 7. 8 plus 4 is 12. Carry that across. So our answer is 127,500. 127,500 meters. Now again, this question here is required us to do multiple steps. It's not only just asking us to use addition, but we've also got to do multiplication to convert kilometers into meters. Please now go and do your task sheet and best of luck.